Well played, let's do your VOD. I'm gonna lower this down a little. Okay. Make sure I'm recording. Cool. Okay, you're going Farah on the Oasis University. I'm assuming you're gonna hug the right side. It's kind of the strongest spot for Farah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. So you have a Mercy pocket, you have a Mora for heals, it looks like you got a McCree. Okay. So with your Reinhardt, he's going to try to shield your backline, which is going to be Mercy, Mora, McCree, and they're going to try to, like, hopefully press on a little forward. D.Va's probably going to do her own thing. So you should probably look out for either one, if your main bulk of the team, which in this case the main bulk would be... Up. Here and here, right? So those four, that's the main bulk. D.Va's gonna be kind of like flying around, doing her own thing probably. So you gotta look for either what those four heroes are focusing or what your D.Va's focusing. You could be on your own target too, but you should look out for those things just in case, right? Oh, what's this? Control Shift 1. Ah, nice. Very nice, very nice. Let's do it. It's a new program I'm using. So you're going to go for the bottom-up approach. It's a risky approach because you generally don't know what's right there. What if their whole team was right there? Then you'd been really fucked. It's not in this case, it seems like. Go straight for the Brigitte. Very nice. Puncher. Shoot on the side of her. You don't have to... Okay. So you hit her once. She's that low. You just have to shoot anywhere around her. I think that's what you were going for. But literally, any of these spots right here, right? Would have killed her. Honestly, could probably even killed her like this. It's a tickle away. It's okay to focus a tank occasionally. You don't want to do it because he could shield like that. Very nice boop. Very nice boop. Okay, move on to the Zarya. You're flying a little too low to be doing what you're doing. Like, your team already kind of secured the win, especially with that Brigitte throw. So you don't need to aggress that much. You could be a little safe. The fight's won. You don't want to risk too much. So still good though. Still nice aggression. Oh, stop them from pushing in. Stop them from pushing in. You gotta poke them. You gotta poke them out. Your flick shots are really bad. You gotta do your drills. Yeah, you overshoot a lot. Like a lot. Either you don't do drills, or your sense is too high. I think it's the drills. Do your drills. You see, you miss a lot of shots. Like a lot of shots. May's an easy target to kill. She's a really slow target. Very nice barrage though. You got some quick kills for your team. Oh, but they didn't capitalize off of it. Unfortunate. Oh, they did. They did. When she's crystal like that, shoot other targets. You don't need to stay on her. Your flight management's a little poor on Farah. You need to work on flying high. They have a soldier now, so what that tells you is you gotta use like a lot of wall cover. So either use this wall up here, either get back a little, use the walls like back there behind you, get to the high ground back left over there. The soldier pick is going to force you to reposition your playstyle, or change your playstyle and reposition accordingly. Is the music too loud? I feel like it may be too loud. We'll find out. Here. We'll do this. And we'll do this. I think I had it at 9. Oh, let's do 8.6. 8.9, it looks like. Okay. Nice direct shot. I like that you're kind of staying low because there's no like real thing to contest you. However, you could get the background and or the high ground behind you, and you could do the exact same thing you're doing with cover, with a health pack behind you, with, you know, like, yeah, it is with the proper line of sight, the proper angles, and so should always think about that. I do like that you went here to try to contest them from the left side, but this is what I'm talking about, missing your rockets really bad. Oh wait, let me full screen this for you. Like, see, that was a bad miss. May she was right here, but she was traveling this direction when you shot that rocket. However, that's a huge miss too, because she still ends up going this way, but if anything, you should have shot here. But you're really missing your shots, so. Like, look at that. Look at those misses. That one's a better one. So the soldier's coming out. Nice boop. I hope immediately you focus the soldier, because he is your only threat at this point. May, kind of. Mainly soldier. See? Luckily, McCree got those picks. Their soldier's bad, but... Jeez. Their soldier's so bad. Yeah, you don't need to aggress. Like, you doing that when he has tagged visor, you know that's a dumb move. That's what I'm talking about. You seem to risk unnecessarily. Those big risks should only be done if you're losing the fight. If you main healers, if both healers get picked and you're only up 4 and, or sorry, you only have 4 and they're up 2 more on you and they're full 6, then you should do things, stupid things like that. But that's not necessary situations for it.
I will not fail again.
Get back. Overtime. Surrender to my will. This will repeat.
See, this is E10 had this issue. I did a VOD for him, and he did the same thing as far as you just did, where you want to go for the backline and you just go straight at them, right? That's super bad. Like, go flank. Like, go take the long way. Even going this long way, you could poke in from like those 2 little spaces here. You could poke in pretty safely from those angles while you're flanking, and even if you want to be sneaky about it, you don't have to shoot, and then flank through, and then focus the targets on the bottom. But you just go like the straight, like through the front door, like. Okay, soldier, focus me.
Both he is down.
And even though you still won that soldier had bad aim. So.
Will's right side making
Oh, look at the kill feed. Look at the kill feed. Look at the kill feed.
Down.
Reinhardt just popped off like crazy. Even if you would have gotten like a 5k or
Will's right
2-3 kills here, like. That's so risk.
My team needs me.
We all jump up.
Move back.
Yes, this is a good flank. Yes, yes. Boop. Oh, you don't have your boop. Get the kill. Nice. Nice.
I will not waste this opportunity.
Nice. Go for the flank. Yes. Do it. Nice. No, but that's good. That's good. Just Lucio. Boop him away. Create some distance from you and him. You lost him though. Focus soldier immediately behind you. So as Pharah, when you have maps like this where there's like only 2 choke points, that and the one over here, let's put an arrow. It's very good to just hover right here, hug this wall right here, just hover here, hover here, hover here, and as they're coming through, you just shoot down on them, right? They have to like look straight back up at you to fight you, and your team could have an easy angle at them from this angle. So don't be afraid to abuse that, especially when it's like down to like 99 and you know they're just gonna like run in. They're not even gonna worry about what's here. It's a very good time to do it. Oh my god, I feel like fucking doing drugs going to clubs. You miss so many shots as Pharah. You're such a good player, but you miss so many shots as Pharah. Oh man, if you worked on that well played, if you worked on it, you'd be an instant Masters player. I'm not even kidding. If you have the right strategic mind for it, you just... I mean, your strategy needs a little bit of work. Your game sense needs a little bit of work. But you're not a plat player, and I think you're just not as serious as you could be.
Now show them.
Especially with you playing a lot more recently. Like, I want this for you, man. I want this for you. Nice additional poke, making it hard. The moment the D.Va contests you, you want to back away. Yep, very nice, very nice. Hit your X button. No, go for the heals, go for the health packs. D.Va's wants your nuts. Would have gone, yeah. So you want to spam that X key so that way not only lets your healers know that hey you need healing, but also hey kind of regroup to me because people are on me. That D.Va wanted your nuts bad though. That's unfortunate. Oh, so you got a Doomfist. I think the Pharah was okay, and I think you could have just danced around the D.Va, but I don't mind a Doomfist. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look twice before crossing the road. That's honestly like top 500 play right there. Like, that's the end of this VOD actually. I'm pretty convinced that you don't need my help, so very nice job. Yeah, good GG's. No, I'm kidding. Very nice though. Very nice. Very nice play. Standing still soldier, what is this? I think an uppercut combo instead of your fist combo would have been fine. Uppercut, so E shot, uppercut, shot, shot, shot. Right? I think that's how the combo works on Doomfist, so. And see, a right click would have been more useful right here than an uppercut. And you could have right click, or sorry, uppercut if once he stunned you, so. And E if you missed your uppercut, so it would have just been a better combo overall. Wait, did this person make this song? Hold on. Holy shit. That's funny. Anyways.
My servants never die.
We should group up.
Trek them? What is that?
Group up with me.
Group up with me. Oh, let's go. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, now you let everyone know you're flanking. Yay! I would have liked you to just go underneath to not take the elevator and get that element of surprise. You got destroyed. Jeez, I wonder how they knew you were up there. Could have been the whole... Could it have been... That's how loud it is on their microphones. Or in their headsets. You know what? I meant what I said. They put their microphones to their ears and... That's how they listen to audio.
I will protect the innocent. Get back! I still have use for you.
Ooh. I would honestly say, not that you lost that for your team, but you were helping your team a lot the first round, and that second round you weren't applying that much pressure because of that, yeah.
We need to go on the same place.
It was just a lot harder for
First time
you all
we
to
played
care.
last game,
Capture the objective.
You belong. So when you have a mercy pocket here,
Round 3.
you could do your rocket jump, right? Like where you shoot the floor, the blah, blah, blah. You jetpack, and at the same time you shoot the rocket out on the floor, making you fly to the pretty much the max height. Especially with the mercy pocket, it's okay to do that. You still kind of achieve that, but look how much fuel you wasted just trying to get that altitude. And now you don't have any fuel.
whole thing is here.
And now you're back at bottom, where Brigitte can get you. Those overshooting rockets, let's go! Overshooting rockets, let's go!
Could Zev off of me, please?
Like,
Thank
you don't
you.
undershoot at all. Like, at all. You overshoot everything. So, you need to just work on your drills. Maybe you have too high a sense, but you need to work on drills.
I'm not done yet. I've sighted the enemy. System repaired.
I like the distance you chose to be at. It's not too bad. Like, your team's kind of aggressing, and honestly, the way you were playing the first round is probably okay to play with your team being this aggressive. If you're trying to play really safe, if you think their hit scan's good, then it's good to play this far back. But remember we talked about how you could kind of abuse these, like, areas here, right? You could kind of abuse this, kind of like fly down, shoot, fly to the right, just fly down, shoot, fly to the right, fly down, shoot, and then jump pack, fly down again. Go to the here, you know, shoot from here, you know, back off, fly right here, shoot, fly right here, fly right here, like, you know, go back here, rest a little, then come back down again. So you could keep doing this, like, crazy, like, high ground poking, basically. High altitude poking. Works wonders, works wonders. Oof. So when you go in this position, like this area right here, like not the floor, but like just this general high ground or just this general space. Let me clear that really quick. If you already have targets here, anywhere targets are right here, you want to hug this side as much as possible. Use kind of this whole building here to cover this part, right? Right now you're exposing yourself way too much just to shoot down a Brigitte. You could be a little further back this way. have this kind of blocked off from your line of sight and just focus on the Brigitte. And when you kill her, then you can push out to where you currently are to get some other picks. You want to limit your angles to whatever you're focusing. That would have been a better position if you were did it from like right here, right here, up here.
Good shit.
But your McCree is not half bad, so.
Where's behind up top?
Get out of there, 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 get out of there. So the moment you hear, I've got you in my sights,
Where's
like you
behind
should, you should heavily, like you should have jetpacked up and then gone to the high ground to your right, and then just hide for a little while.
Let's group up and take it back.
Back into the fray. Health restored. Down.
Remember, as Farah, you can fly over the top, like right above you, and this wall to your left. You can fly over that. You need the right altitude, of course, but doable.
My servants never die. Why do you have to be there?
Support Ryan, come on, push in.
Justice reigns from above.
So the moment. Well,
Come on, push in.
so the moment you see Diva fly at you like that, and you'll see this more the higher SR you go.
Reigns from above.
Right there, I would have like turned around immediately and like look around and try to not let that happen. Wrecked.
Back in action.
Kill mini diva. More up.
Fly high, good, good. Nope, flying way too low, flying way too low, flying way too low. You don't need to be that low. You don't need to be as low enough to where Tracer can get you. You don't need to be low enough where Brigitte can get you. You could be flying high to where neither of those heroes could get you. You just fly way too low. Way too low. The reason why Farah's good on this map is she could literally abuse that entire high ground space, where she uses those walls for cover and like, mainly talking about this right side. You could abuse that high ground right side so hard. You could abuse this left side so hard. Like you could. There's a reason why Farah's played here a lot, and you gotta recognize those reasons. I've got you in my sights. Wrecked.
Oh, the ult!
Nice, nice.
Get out. We're in out.
You get at your close range Farah shots. I think that's why you fly really low, but you need to cut that shit out. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. No, no, don't show yourself yet. Don't show yourself yet. Don't show yourself yet. Oh, Mora's there with you though. That's good. That's good. This is why you gotta land direct shots. Nice, though. Again, you gotta fly high. You gotta fly high. Ah, well, no poggers. 2 out of 10. Anyways, nice ferret, dude. Just work on that aim. Really, you'll shine with it. Good luck.